ladies and gentlemen, all you gotta do is go to Google and YouTube and type in "learning disabled woman exposes flat out evidence of gang stalking." And one of the ways that they attempt to remind me that I'm a gang stalking victim is by placing people along my path and saying, "Oh my God, gang stalk, crazy, weird." And I got over 1,000 audio files to prove it. If I'm ever arrested and my tape recorders and or the microcards that fit into them are stolen by police, that way they can say, "Well, where's all this evidence you talked about, Leslie?" They're fucking criminal whores. Alright, excuse my language, everybody. Trust me, I'm a practicing Christian, but we all have our bad days. And if you're a gang stalking victim, you know that sometimes some days are worse than others, you know? Well, today is kind of like steering towards one of those worst days. Anyways, the reason why I turned the video camera on was to take a video picture of my bike to prove that it's in my physical possession. And I just got done taking the basket that was off the handlebars. Did you hear "oh my God" at the beginning of this video? Because when I turned the video camera on to make a video picture, some women walked by over there. Okay? So listen carefully and see if you hear "oh my God" being said. Then go to YouTube and type in "learning disabled woman exposes flat out evidence of gang stalking, learning disabled woman catches gang stalking," and so on and so forth. And you'll flat out see enough evidence to just right in your face, literally prove to you right in your face that I'm being gang stalked. I mean, it's literally in your face. Okay, and you can Google it too. Now, the reason why I decided to make this video is because I just got done taking that basket that you see right here that's now on my rack. Okay, I placed the basket on the rack. And it was on the handlebars. Now, I have to lock this bike up at specific areas when I go for walks, when I go to places to meditate, when I go to places to eat my lunch, whatever. And as a result of being an organized stalker, they've already come here and flattened the tires. And check out what they did the day after I bought the rack. Okay? They came up in an area where my bike was locked up at, and they knocked off the part of this back right here that you attach the cord to that holds the property on the rack. And then what they did was they took it and they threw it about 10 feet away to probably try and make me think that it was just knocked off by me brushing up against a branch. Bullshit. I already know it was bullshit because of the type of landscape that I used to take the bike to the area where that little piece was found. There's nothing, okay, nothing at all entering up to that spot and or leaving from that spot that would cause that thing to fall off. Okay, so I know it was them. It was just their way of saying, okay, you bought a rack, you went through the money, now it's broke, how are you going to use it? Well, I can still use it, it's just going to be more difficult. But see, that's why a lot of targets will call gang stalking a campaign of 1,000 paper cuts. Because they've come up in here and flattened a back tire. I just had it fixed 2 days ago. Okay. Anyway, so the point being is that the reason I'm taking a video picture of this bike is because I want to be able to prove, for one, that it's in my physical possession. Okay? And you can see that the front tire is not flat. Okay? You can see the back tire is not flat. Okay? The basket's on the back rack that I bought. The bike is locked up. You can see it. I'm pulling it. It's not coming out. Okay? Locked up to the back, and you're going to see if they come up in here and steal the front tire until I can get a lock put on that. The seat is locked up, and we're going to see if they screw around with any part of it that causes me to not be able to ride it. Chain, brakes, gears, anything, tires, steal anything off of it. And this is literally how I have to live on a daily basis, wondering whenever or wherever I lock up my bike, is it going to be damaged, stolen, or made inoperable. Literally. This is literally how I have to live. They've already flattened my tires over 6 times. Over 6 times. Okay? So this is my way of proving that it's here. My name is Leslie Williams. I live in La Jolla, California, San Diego County. I'm gang stalked along all my routes every single day, everywhere I go, and at all areas that I go to try and escape from being bothered by people. See, because repeating the words and the phrases and the physical gestures around me is their way to mentally remind me that I'm being gang stalked. It's like Pavlov's experiment, where you associate a stimuli, okay, to either a reward or a punishment, and then they repeat the stimuli. And that's done to, every time you hear the stimuli, the word, the phrase, the physical gestures, they're called sensitization methods. Every time you hear or see what they have you sensitized to, you think about what's happening to you. Okay? And that's why they do it. Okay, so you can go to Google and YouTube and type in gang stalking sensitization methods, then go back to Google and type in repeating words and phrases, repeating physical gestures, and you'll see I'm telling you the truth. Alright, so this is just my way of proving that this is here, and if any law enforcement tries to claim that they stumbled across this bike once or more than once, including confiscating it, by trying to claim that we believe that it was an abandoned bike or whatever, or that the bike itself being here on more than one occasion and is considered as illegal encroachment, they're nothing but a bunch of lying, filthy, red-ass whores. Literally. Go to Google and type in gang stalking and police, and I'm talking about any kind of law enforcement. Alright, I gotta go. Just research what I've stated. If you take the time to research every single thing I've stated in this video, you'll see I'm telling you the truth. Literally. Alright, I gotta go, baby cakes. Everybody have a great day, okay? God bless.